Lauren, welcome to the program.
Hello.
Hi, Lauren. What's going on?
Hi, how are you doing today?
Good.
I'm great, thank you. So I am 39 years old, married. My husband is 49 years old. Sorry, 1 second. We do have a 5-year-old son together.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of careers, which will be important for context, I'm a successful tech executive. He used to be extremely successful, had quit the job where he was for personal reasons before I met him. So when I met him, he was trying to do different things to make money, like different sales roles and whatnot, but essentially hadn't been making consistent money for 7 years.
Let me understand something. You married a guy who was not financially stable.
Yes, I did.
Why did you do that? You're an intelligent, educated, accomplished woman. Why would you put yourself in an unstable state?
I think the love that I had for him and our plans.
Oh, I don't care about these silly romantic crap. You're an intelligent, educated, accomplished woman. When you make a decision to marry, it can't be on emotion. That's silly. So you were willing to take on
I'll give you a little bit more context.
You were willing to take on the total insecurity of a guy who didn't have a stable career in life yet. I was just trying to understand why.
Correct. So when we got married, he had shown me in the few years that we knew each other that he took care of everything in the household. I never did a little laundry.
So we had a little role reversal. So sort of the agreement was you'd earn the money and he would take care of things at home. Okay, I get that.
And our son as well. Yeah, correct.
Okay.
So he was an amazing husband, a great father. Everybody was like, geez, you really got it. Great 7 years together, obsessed with family and our son. And then I think that because I was the breadwinner, and even though while he was doing these household tasks, he was never a bum. He was always trying to apply himself and get different things to bring in money, which he did sometimes, but never consistently. And then what happened is he got an opportunity to work abroad, China, Dubai, traveling basically for 2 years.
And the two of you,
we discussed this.
Woo-hoo! And you were, even having a child with him, you agreed to that.
Agreed to what, sorry?
Having him go to Dubai.
Correct.
Why would you agree to that when you have a kid who was really...
I have no idea. It was a very awful decision. One of my biggest regrets right now.
No, ma'am.
One of the reasons was that I felt...
You had a kid. We had a stable home environment. He wants to leave the country. And you found a way to make that okay in your brain. So I just need to know how you made that okay in your brain.
Yeah.
Just tell me how you did that. Did you know your brain is roughly 73% water? That's why even mild dehydration can sometimes contribute to things like headaches, dizziness, brain fog, and irritability. Staying properly hydrated with water and electrolytes plays an important role in supporting memory, focus, and mental alertness. As we age, hydration becomes even more essential for helping our bodies function at their best. That's where Native Hydrate comes in. Native Hydrate, 100% natural, with a thoughtfully designed formula that includes BCAAs and all 9 essential amino acids to support muscle recovery, strength, and overall wellness. It helps replenish key electrolytes to support your body's natural energy levels, and it is free of artificial flavors, sugars, and dyes, and only 5 calories per serving. Every order comes with a 365-day money-back guarantee, so try it risk-free at nativehydrate.com/Dr. Laura and see what it will do for your hydration and wellness.
Yeah, I think that I was in denial, and I made it okay by telling myself, this is something that he needs to do because he feels less of a man because he's not bringing in money and contributing financially, even though he was contributing in other ways. And I think I blocked it and didn't process it, and like I said, was in denial.
I don't think you were in denial at all. I don't believe that.
Okay.
No, sorry. Try again.
Maybe I didn't think that it was going to be this difficult. We were supposed the situation that we agreed to is not the current situation that's
your
right
boy
now.
lost his dad.
Mm-hmm.
How did you reconcile that?
Honestly, I did not think it through properly. I did not think it through. And it's
so how can I help you today?
He has, when he was there for a little bit of time, it was okay, lots of phone calls, whatnot, and then I started getting emotional. Missing him, lashing out, it really settled in, like what was happening. He ended up blocking me for 2 weeks off of all phone calls because he was telling me that, you're a stress case, you should be able to handle this, acting very different. He did come here for a week. He's been gone for 4 months now. He came for a week.
How can I help you today?
I'm not sure how to proceed with this relationship and what to do.
You don't have one.
It was supposed to be a 2-year term.
You don't have one, and you don't even think of the best needs of your boy, which is a little worrisome to me. You don't have one anymore. Not really. I'm so sorry.
That's what you would say.
These decisions,
no, I thought that's what you would say.
add on to each other and either implode or not. He's not interested in you or the family or his son. You know that.
I do.
Well, I think you ought to find a way to protect yourself. You need to protect yourself and your boy now, so you may want to get legal counsel.
Okay. And do you suggest that I just don't talk to him anymore?
You can do all the talking you want, but once you get legal counsel, let the counsel talk.
What am I getting legal counsel for?
Taking care of you and your son's financial future.
I'm not trying to disagree with you, but I
am here to make a recognition. If you have a lot more money than he has and you go through a divorce, you will have to pay him money, ma'am.
So I have spoken to a lawyer who told me that since he's making money now...
Ma'am, I am not an attorney, and I'm not going to debate any of this with you. You don't have a marriage. Sorry, but you better get an attorney and take care of business.
Okay. And may I ask how you suggest that I handle things with him?
Be careful. I can't offer anything other than be careful. And I'd really like you to think more about what made it okay that he was going to Dubai, because you had nobody to take care of the home, the plumbing, and the kid. And the only thing you ever talked about in all of this is how you felt. I'm the only one who brought up the kid. That concerns me. So I don't really understand a lot of this. I'm Dr. Laura Schlessinger. My number, 1-800-Dr. Laura. Have me preach, teach, and nag at you for whatever it is you're going through.
My friend.
My wife.
My husband.
Mother-in-law.
My dad.
My sister.
I just need to know what the right thing to do is in this situation.
Call 1-800-375-2872. Let me get you focused.
Looking for you to help me get my head screwed on straight.
Okay, I'll try. It's time for you to call, okay? Now, what's my prescription for better, stronger, happier relationships? Easy. It's the all-new Dr. Laura podcast, featuring a morning monologue by yours truly and a call of the day handpicked by me. Listen daily and get a dose of my preaching, teaching, and nagging at drlaura.com or on the SiriusXM app or wherever you listen to podcasts. It's all good.